We're going to continue on with simple variables, introducing a new couple types of variables. Actually, this time we're going to have string for a first name, middle name, and last name. So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and create a new file on Notepad and save it. File, save as, desktop, challenge 2. Sorry, challenge2.java. And we're going to start off the same way. Public class challenge2. Public static void main string args. And we're looking for 3 string variables. So I'm going to create string first name separated by commas, middle name, last name. So you create 3 string variables all on one line of code. And we're going to also have 3 initials for our first initial, middle initial, and last initial. So if we're only storing one character, we're going to use a char data type, primitive data type, first initial, middle initial, last initial. I'm going to initialize all of these variables. Next, I'll say first name equals my first name, middle name, last name. And because I obviously knew all these values, I could have done that all on one line of code and initialize them here on the same line they've been declared. But I just want to show you, you can do them on one line of code, you can do them on multiple lines of code. So here we declare it, here we initialize it. We'll do the same thing. The big difference here now that we have a char is that chars are not going to go in double quotes. Chars go in what? Single quotes. So my first initial is equal to capital letter E. My middle initial equals capital letter A. My last initial, capital letter G. And now we output. Print line. My name is plus first name. I'll go ahead and add a space in there. Plus middle name. Plus, go ahead and add a space. Plus last name. Then you want to do an output for the initials. Plus first. And I don't really need a space in between them. I'll just put all 3 of them. I'll run them all together. First initial plus middle initial plus last initial. Now if I go ahead and compile this again at my desktop, command prompt, clear the screen, do a Java C challenge2.java. Right away I see I have an error. I have a typo. Right here you see chal EGE. ENGE. Now I save that, recompile. Now I'm error free. So the point to make is that your class name has to be spelled exactly as the file name is spelled. Otherwise you'll see the error that it produces. Now to run it, Java challenge 2, and you see the output.